it's going to let me.
Old bicycle chain guard. Look at that. That's got a few years on it. That's cool. I'd say that's from the 50s or 60s. On to the next
one. Boom.
Good evening, Richie. Good evening,
Evening.
everyone. Hello, William. Hello, Colonel. May lose me. Just before we started, my power went out, not glitched, and my internet went out. So we've got heavy thunderstorms. So sorry if it happens. So
What you get for living in tropical paradise? You get your thunder showers all the time.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Yodi. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's pretty good.
I can.
Yeah.
Have you gotten out digging?
Yeah, I didn't find anything. Hi, Carrie.
I went out to the dump the other day. I didn't get skunked, but I didn't find a lot. It happened, so.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys.
Thought you'd be watching the hockey game tonight.
No.
Well, Teresa, that was lightning and thunder. Hi, Chuck Owens. Hi, Cam. I said, you guys may lose me, and I don't know if I'll be coming back. That's what the weather's like. So, but I got something the other day, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And some guy. This is how cheap stuff is getting. Oh, come on. Let me maximize. I don't know if you can see this very well. Very thin.
Looks like a tiny CD or something. Was it a washer?
No, actually, that is a rivet off a pair of pants.
Is it plastic?
No, it's very thin.
Oh.
Galaxy or tin. So, little stamp piece instead of, a heavy rivet like they used to make. There's something like $70 a pair for these jeans, too. And I'm thinking, you go that cheap on the rivet?
I still haven't figured out what the rivet was for in the old jeans I used to have.
Well, what the actual rivets were for were suspenders.
Oh, yeah.
The suspenders would have a leather loop at the bottom of them to clip over the rivets.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Georgianne.
Hey, everyone in chat.
Texas Donna, hello. Jim Steele, good evening. Hi, Qbot. Getting that wrong.
I'll let you attempt to say that one. I have enough trouble pronouncing things.
25 in the house. Thank you. You got some trivia ready, Richie?
Sure. All right. Let's get over here where we can.
Oh, Mystic.
Maybe I can turn this. Be better. All right. This is electric guitar trivia. Something different. Which company introduced the first commercially successful solid body electric guitar? Is it A. Gibson, B. Rickenbach, C. Fender, or D. Gredish?
D.
Gibson?
Let's see what the chat comes up with. Oh, well, it won't come up with anything if I close them out. What's everyone saying?
Cam says Fender. Colonel says C. Mystic says A.
The answer is C. Fender.
Aha. Should have been my first choice. I should have known that.
All right. Who is often credited with inventing the solid body electric guitar as it's known as the Log? Is it Leo Fender, Les Paul, Chet Atkins, or Buddy Holly?
Buddy Holly.
It's electric guitar known as the Log.
Who were the other ones?
Leo Fender, Les Paul, Chet Atkins, Buddy Holly.
Les Paul.
give the chat a chance, see if they can come up with it.
I see 3 Les Pauls and a Buddy.
And you're right, Bill. It is Les Paul.
I thought so.
Okay, which pickup type is generally known for reducing electrical hum? Is it single coil, the P90, the lipstick, or the humbucker?
Humbucker.
B.
No, it's not. No, it is the humbucker.
Ah.
The P90s come out later on. The Fender Stratocaster is typically has how many pickups on a Strat? I'm not even going to look at the answer because I already know it.
4.
6.
The actual answer is 3.
3.
3 single coils.
Okay.
Which famous guitarist is most associated with the Gibson SG? Is it Eric Clapton, Angus Young, Jeff Beck, or Carlos Santana?
First one.
Jeff Beck.
No. The Gibson SG is the one that has curls in on both sides. Instead of on one side, the Les Paul would be on one side. The SG curls in on both sides. Angus Young from the AC/DC.
Yeah.
That's the guitar he always played.
My back breaking.
All right. Let's see. What does a whammy bar primarily control? Volume, tone, pickup selection, or pitch vibrato?
Pitch.
I guess, Michael?
The first one.
All right, that was volume. Bill is right. It is the pitch vibrato. Which wood is commonly used for many Fender Stratocaster bodies? Walnut, mahogany, cedar, or alder?
Hi, Neil. What were the woods?
Walnut, mahogany, cedar, or alder?
All of them.
Mahogany.
No, the answer is actually alder.
Ah.
Most of your Fenders will be in alder. Which guitarist famously played a white Fender Stratocaster at Woodstock? Is it Jimmy Page, David Gilmour, Jimi Hendrix, or Pete Townsend?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. That one wasn't too hard. What scale length is commonly associated with Fender guitars? 22.5, 24.75, 26.5, or 25.5?
25.5.
No, Michael,
B.
you're right.
Oh.
It was 25.5.
Hmm.
Did you know that, or was that a guess?
That was a guess.
Oh. I would have said 26.5, but I should know it. Which company makes the Flying V? Fender, Ibanez, Paul Reed Smith, or Gibson?
Gibson.
Yep, Gibson makes the Flying V. A standard electric guitar typically has how many strings?
6.
5.
Correct. Nope, 6. Which pickup position generally produces the brightest tone? Neck, middle, or bridge?
Gives the what tone?
Gives the brightest tone. The neck pickup, the middle pickup, or the bridge pickup?
Bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah, bridge. Which famous guitarist was nicknamed Slowhand? Jeff Beck, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, or Joe Satriani?
Eric Clapton.
Yeah. What is the standard tuning of a 6-string guitar from lowest to highest?
No clue.
What, you mean lowest on the neck, or lowest as in tone? Because the lowest tone starts at the top and lowest on the neck. Starting from the top, it goes E, A, D, G, B, E.
Okay.
E, A, D, G, B, E. Standing tuning. Which guitar company was founded by Paul Reed Smith? ESP, Schecter, Jackson, or PRS?
The
No
last
idea.
Well, the one that carries his initials, PRS, is Paul Reed Smith. So that's the answer. Which pickup design is associated with distinctive single coil twang? Is it the humbucker, the mini humbucker, the Telecaster bridge pickup, or an active pickup?
Telecaster.
humbug.
Hi, Cliff.
Correct. It is the Telecaster bridge pickup. I've never played a Telecaster. I don't even know what they're like.
It's a cheaper version of the Stratocaster.
A lot of people swear by them, though. A lot of people play them. What is the primary purpose of a capo? You know what a capo is?
Nope, don't know.
On your neck, it's like a clamp. It clamps over certain strings to hold them down, so you can.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of acoustic players use them.
Those, yeah.
Well, where was that question? Is it to increase volume, add distortion, raise the pitch of open strings, or change the pickup output?
Raise the pitch.
Yeah, raise the pitch.
Correct. Which electric guitar model is known for its double cutaway body and 3 single coil pickups? Is it the Les Paul, the SG, the Stratocaster, or the Explorer?
Explorer?
Hi, Tom Riley.
The answer is actually C, the Stratocaster. Remember a while back we had the question, how many pickups does a Stratocaster have? Yeah. Which famous guitarist used a guitar called Blackie? Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, or B.B. King?
B.B. King.
Page.
It's actually Clapton.
Oh,
Whoa.
That's the last one, so I won't torture you anymore with electric guitar trivia. We did about as well on that as we did on lawnmower trivia. In case anybody hasn't heard, we're 8 days away from launch. Next Wednesday, we're going live. You'll be able to buy the book.
keep pushing your butt. So show it up here.
A Haunted Cat House on Alder Lane. It's under the genre paranormal fiction.
Cool. You got to get that when it comes out. I got some oddball ones here. They're not multiple choice, and they are harder. After she became Princess of Monaco in 1956, she used a bag to hide her growing belly while pregnant with her first child, Princess Carolyn. That's the origin of the name of an Hermes bag. What name was the former actress who became Princess Caroline? Anybody? Hi, Angie. Anybody?
Anybody at all?
Ah, Angie's got it. Grace Kelly.
Yeah, I've heard of her, but I didn't know anything about her.
Yeah. What technology company was founded in 1993 with the vision that the next wave of computing would be graphics based? The company took its name from the Latin word for envy and features product families GeForce, Quadro, and Tegra. If you're into computers or gaming, you know who this is.
Is it Commodore?
No. Commodore was way before 93.
It's not IBM, is it?
No. Mystic has it. NVIDIA.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
They're mostly known for their graphics cards more than
well,
until they
maybe
started all this AI.
What?
Then all this AI stuff popped up, and their chips became popular for that too.
Yeah. Daniel Powter is a Canadian singer-songwriter that rose to fame as his song spent 5 weeks atop the Billboard charts in 2005. The song featured predominantly in video montages of American Idol contests were eliminated from the show. What was Powter's two-word smash hit?
AI?
No.
No.
2 words. AI is an abbreviation. Thank you, Teresa. Everybody has it once in a while. Hi, Captain Vic.
Bad day?
There you go. Bad day. Not Shebang. Close though. Andy. Bad day was the answer. Okay. A boy from the adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends, the namesake character of a certain Lagoon comic strip, the battle-hardened World War II M4 tank and Nutty Science and the Clumps all share what name?
The Bullwinkle?
No, the kid that went with Mr. Peabody.
Oh, now you're making me really go back.
Shares the name with, no, not Boris. That was Boris Badenov. He shared the name with the most famous World War II American tank.
Oh, is it the Sherman?
Sherman.
Yeah.
In logical argument and mathematical proof, a symbol consisting of 3 dots placed to form an upright triangle is used to represent which word?
3 dots, an upright triangle.
Yeah.
SOS?
No.
No.
Anybody? It's a mathematical word they use for in an equation. V, no, not delta. Stands for therefore. This one we've had. Go ahead. What, Richie?
No, nobody told me there'd be math tonight.
Well, that wasn't really math. It was just a word used in math. The world capital cities of Vienna, Bratislava, and Budapest all line what river, the second longest in Europe? We had this one before and nobody got it. See if anybody can remember.
Is it? I know we've had it before.
Yeah.
I just can't remember.
I knew that everybody'd forget too.
The Rhine River?
No, that's the word you gave, not the Nile, old 41. Danube, Martin Vistro got it.
Danube. Damn you, River.
The United Nations General Assembly adopted a historic document, Resolution 217, in Paris in its 3rd session in 1948. The document is regularly abbreviated as UDHR, which stands for what?
UDHR.
Yeah.
HR must be human rights.
Correct. That's the last half.
United is the U.
Not united.
Yeah.
The word covers kind of everything.
Universal.
There. And D. You got one more. It's a statement.
Universal
Declaration.
Declaration of Human Rights. Okay.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Which 2 months of the year are named for mortal men? That's an interesting one.
July and August.
Man.
2 months out of the year are named for mortal men.
August.
That's one of them.
Yeah. December.
No. Other way. Go back the other way.
April.
No. Now back closer to August. What comes before August?
May, June, July.
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 Who is the only singer to win the Grammy Award for Album, Record, and Song of the Year twice?
Shania
Is
Twain.
it Lady Gaga?
No. One word. Starts with an A.
ABBA?
No. Adele.
Adele, yeah.
Oh,
I don't listen to her.
Yeah, neither do
I
I.
must be the only one on the planet, evidently.
What is the name for a type of rigid airship named for its German inventor that were first flown commercially in 1910, carried tens of thousands of fare-paying passengers before World War One, and slowed down the airship business?
The helicopter?
Right off Zeppelin.
Not a helicopter.
He didn't even let me finish the. Oh, here's a good one. What highly sought-after item of the modern age was created anonymously under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto?
It's Bitcoin.
Very good. That's it. Bitcoin.
Tashi Nakamoto.
What classic literary villain described as Machiavellian schemer and manipulator shares his name with avian sidekick in the Disney film Aladdin? I would never guess this. Anybody got a clue? Anybody remember? I watched it. I don't remember it.
No.
Lago.
Bondo?
Lago. Lago.
Man.
What is the metric unit consisting of 10,000 square meters that is the primary measure of land in most countries?
Kilometer.
What?
Kilometer?
No.
Meter?
Starts with an H.
Oh, a hectosphere or
Hector.
Hector, yeah. Hectare.
In 2022, the U.S. Treasury minted landmark quarters featuring what I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings author. The name of the author.
Ernest Hemingway.
No. Songwriter.
Oh.
Anybody.
Madonna.
Maya Angelou. Whoever she is. TV producer and writer Adam F. Goldberg cut his teeth on Aliens in America and Community before launching what very guessable autobiographical sitcom based on his Philadelphia childhood? That's an easy one. The author is Goldberg, and the show's based on his childhood.
Young Rock.
No. His name is Goldberg, and it's based on his childhood. The Goldbergs.
Oh, okay. I forgot that was the show.
Yeah. Hi, Chuck.
Another one I didn't watch.
Me either. But
In
I
fact,
remember.
I can't remember any shows that I actually watched after like 1990.
Established by President John F. Kennedy in '63, Elvis Presley, Babe Ruth, Tiger Woods, and Rush Limbaugh received what prestigious medal by President Donald Trump during his presidential term?
Presidential Medal of Honor.
Close. Of Freedom.
Of Freedom. Okay. I remember Tiger Woods getting one.
Yeah. El Prat Airport is located in which city on Mediterranean Sea, which held the 1992 Summer Olympics?
Monaco.
No. Hi, Tricia. Starts with a B.
For $1 million, Mike, if you can answer this.
It'll be $1 a year for a million years, but you'll get it.
Bangkok.
No. Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona. I didn't realize Barcelona was there. I thought it's in Spain, but
Yeah, which is on the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, God. What is the common name of the object that is formerly known as a besom, has a common association with Halloween, and is produced and sold by brands such as Treeland and Libman, and swapped? Pretty simple. Before vacuums, everybody used them.
a broom.
There you go.
That last clue was the only way I was going to get that.
Oh my God. Deglutination is the term for what common bodily function humans do hundreds of times a day. Deglutination.
Is it yawn?
No. But same general area, but it's not a yawn.
Swallow.
There you go. Swallow. It should be an easy one.
Fart. We got burp. We
Huh?
clear the throat. I'm looking at some of the answers.
What well-known artist famously severed part of Vincent van Gogh's left ear? Note, although there has been speculation in recent years it was actually Paul Gauguin, we are going to stick with the most commonly accepted perpetrator by art historians. Who severed Vincent van Gogh's ear? Hi, Nathan. Hi, Tomcat. Rocky Fry, good evening. Never heard the story of Vincent van Gogh?
I've heard the name, but it doesn't ring
He
a
was
bell.
a great artist. Little screwy, but great artist. He cut off his own ear.
Is that how he got famous?
That was part of it.
I don't know if I'd cut an ear off to sell my book.
Oh, wow. Although the term was initially coined on the London Stock Exchange in the 18th century for a stockbroker who defaulted on his debts, it's now commonly used to refer to office holders headed out the door. What is this foul two-word term?
Foul two-word term.
Yeah. Foul is an F-O-W-L, not F-O-U-L.
Split.
I haven't heard it in years. Brother Joe Doc got it. Lame duck.
Lame duck, yeah.
I haven't heard anybody use that in a long time.
Well, we'll have lame duck. We'll hear a little bit about it at the end of the year. You'll have a lame duck Congress on the way out.
Yeah.
Those-
According to urban legend, what type of animal caused the Great Chicago Fire of 1871 by knocking over a lantern?
Is it a horse?
No. Still a big animal, but not a horse.
Dog?
No. Big animal.
Bear.
A bear, yeah.
No.
An
No, it's a
elk.
farm animal. Mrs.
An ox.
O'Leary's cow. Rob's got it. A lion holding a sword appears on the logo of Ceylon Tea as well as the flag of what teardrop-shaped Indian Ocean country that exports the product? These are tough questions.
I guess. Yeah.
Anybody?
Belarusa.
No.
Philippines.
Sri Lanka.
Oh, sure.
I would have never gotten that.
Neither would have I. Well, that was 25 there, and there's some more coming up, but we'll save those for later, maybe. But Rob's here. You should be popping in. Hi, Carrie. How many people we got in here?
I was watching Rob's video last night You guys dig a lot of Wheaties, it seems.
Do a lot of what?
Find a lot of Wheaties down there. Wheat cents.
Well, Rob does. I haven't found any yet.
It was
Ground down they look a lot better coming out of the ground than they do up here. The ground's a
It
lot easier.
depends on where you find them. You find them along on the beach at the ocean. No, they don't come out a little better than they do up there.
Yeah, silver doesn't even look good out of the
No,
salt
it doesn't.
water.
It looks black and crusty. Me and you both, Donna. And
It
there's
was,
some harder ones after that. Hi, Martin Smythe.
It was my parents' wedding anniversary yesterday.
Oh, nice.
How many years, Mike?
52.
Awesome.
How old are you, Mike?
42.
That's pretty much closer, Leanne. Excuse me. So, have you got any ready, Richie? Some easier ones? All I got is some real hard.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of these I know. No. Holy crap! These are really hard ones. Yeah, we'll save those for. Thank you, Tomcat Josh. Let's see.
All right, we got dog breed trivia.
Oh, okay. That sounds different.
All right. Which dog breed is known as the largest by height? Great Dane, Irish Wolfhound, St. Bernard, or Mastiff?
Irish Wolfhound.
Yeah.
Correct. Which breed was originally developed for rescuing travelers in the Alps?
I would have
Probably-
loved Irish Wolfhound too.
This was kind of easy too. Which breed was originally developed for rescuing travelers in the Alps?
St. Bernard.
St. Bernard.
Yeah. The blue heeler is another name for which breed? The Border Collie, Australian Cattle Dog, Australian Shepherd, or the Cow Pie? Is
What
that
was
how you
the
pronounce
first one?
that?
What was
First
the
one was
first?
a Border Collie.
Border Collie.
The blue heeler.
I would have said Australian Shepherd.
Almost. It was the Australian Cattle Dog.
Ah, okay.
That's right.
Which breed is most closely associated with Queen Elizabeth II?
Corgi.
Yep, you're right.
Rob-
Which breed has a distinctive blue-black tongue?
Hi, everybody.
Akita, Shiba Nu, Coos Hound, or the Chow Chow? It's a Chow Chow's the answer. I can't pronounce these things.
I was going to say Chow Chow, but I wasn't sure about that.
Which dog breed was originally bred to hunt badgers? Is it Basset Hound, a Dachshund, a Beagle, or a Whippet?
I think it was a Dachshund so they could fit in the holes.
It is a Dachshund. Let's see.
I'm doing better here than we did in the trivia.
I knew you were going to say that.
Maybe we need to go back to electric guitar trivia. See if you're good at that too. Because
I think I had two of those. I think that was it. I knew I'm the one that answered one for the nickname of
slow hand.
Yeah, I got slow. I got Eric
Eric
Clapton. I was the
Clapton,
first
yeah.
one to answer that. But as far as the picks and the leads, I didn't know any of that crap.
Yeah.
If you're done, Richie, I got a few.
Yeah.
What is the famous region where Dracula is from?
What? Where? Who was from?
The famous region where Dracula was from.
Oh, God, I know it.
Transylvania.
No, that is
Transylvania.
Probably right,
Transylvania.
Barry. What, Richie?
Is it
Transylvania.
Transylvania?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
We're overlooking the obvious there for a minute.
I know it was a one-pointer, guys. It wasn't that hard. What accessory did Cinderella wear in the famous Cinderella Disney movie? Did she wear a hoop earring or
slipper.
a choker?
Did she wear what?
A hoop earring or a choker?
Choker.
That's that little band with the little.
Yeah.
What do
yeah.
they call that? The little
Nick,
not
good
mother of
evening.
pearl. What do they call that? A cameo.
Yeah.
What play did Neil Simon win a Pulitzer Prize for? Was it okay? It would help if you know the questions, Rob.
No.
Well, I have the answer here, but if I don't know part of the question, which play did Neil Simon win a Pulitzer Prize for? Was it Lost in Yonkers or Goodbye Girl?
Goodbye, girl.
Nope, it was Lost in Yonkers. We
Oh,
put Goodbye
really?
Girl. True or false? The planet Mars has no natural satellites.
True.
False.
False.
It is false. It's got 2 moons.
Uh.
On the TV show Parks and Recreations, Ian said that they could have meetings on which day? February 29th or March 31st?
February 29th.
February 29th.
Nope, it was March 31st. You guys are doing as well as we did.
I'll take shows I don't watch for 1,000.
Yeah. Who did Greg Norman lose to in a playoff for the 1984 Golf U.S. Open? Was it Fuzzy Zeller, Lee Trevino, or David Pawns?
Lee Trevino.
Lee Trevino.
Nope, it was Fuzzy Zeller, and I got that one right because that was the year that Fuzzy Zeller got in big trouble when he won the Open, because I guess they get to pick the dinner, and Tiger Woods had won the year before, and he made the statement, "We're definitely not having fried chicken this year," as a reference to Tiger being black, and he got in a shitload of trouble for that. That's how I knew it was Fuzzy Zeller, because I remember him getting in trouble for that.
Everything associated with his name was all done after that.
Yeah. I mean, after that he was known for that. What famous Paris landmark is recovering from a fire?
The Notre Dame there.
Notre Dame. Yep.
I thought they had it almost fixed by now.
It is. It just opened up a month or two ago.
Yeah.
They did a gorgeous job rehabbing that. Donna says funny but not cool. Mystic says the Eiffel Tower. Now, if you look at some of these pictures of Paris, they're having all kind of problems in Paris. True or false? Did Boris Karloff both star and direct the 1931 Frankenstein movie?
True.
False.
I'll go false.
It was false. We put true. He starred in the movie, but he did not direct it, so it is false. Now, in the show Seinfeld, he says it's chocolatey, pepperminty, and it's delicious. Was he referring to Junior Mints or York peppermint patties?
Junior Mints.
York peppermint patties.
Michael got that one. Junior Mints. Now, I don't know if Richie's going to get this one because it concerns a U.S. flag. I don't know if the Canadian flag is the same thing. On a typical flag, the corner of the flag that's on the top corner closest to the actual flagpole is called a. Hang on.
I don't think I'm going to do good at this because didn't know they had names.
I didn't know either. Is it called a platoon, a canton, or a charge?
Platoon.
Canton.
A charge.
Yeah, it's called a canton. I had never heard that. I was part of a flag detail for 2 years at Magic Kingdom, taking the flag down and folding it up, and I didn't know they had names. Outside the USA, soccer is commonly Angie and Old 41 knew that. Outside the USA, soccer is commonly called
Football.
Football.
True or false? The song "Lonely Nights" was a 2021 song sung by Bruno Mars.
True.
True.
Wow, that's pretty good, guys. I didn't have any idea on that.
I just guessed.
All right, guys, we overthought this one. My buddy came up with the right answer, but don't overthink this one. It's a 2-pointer. The first female protagonist in a video game was who?
Zelda? I don't
Zelda.
know.
Keep it simple, guys.
Zelda,
That's who I thought.
but it's not.
It's what?
Oh,
Miss Pac-Man.
correct. I'm
Miss
sorry.
Pat,
Denise
I didn't
Denise
think
yelled
about
from the bedroom. You got to give him the year. It was 1982. So yes, I should have. That probably. Jay Paul says I don't even know what the protagonist is. The main star, the main hero. Who Colonel said Lara Croft. Yeah, I think it would have probably been Princess Mushroom.
The protagonist is a good one.
Yeah, a Prizzly bear, or Pizzly bear, Prizzly or Pizzly, Prizzley bear, is a combination of a grizzly bear and what other kind of bear? A panda, a polar, or a sloth?
Polar?
Yeah,
Probably a sloth.
no, it's a polar bear. Since
Is
the
it trying to-
AFL and NFL football merger of the two leagues forming into one league, what team has played in every Thanksgiving Day game? Is it the
It's either the Cowboys or the Detroit Lions.
Cowboys, the Bears, or the Lions?
I'm going to go with the Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Bears.
Hi, Ronnie.
Now, the Bears, they don't. It's either Detroit.
Yep. Marty and Colonel got it right. The Lions have played in every single. They've been the one team in every single Thanksgiving game. Yep. Your old back of the comic books ad for mail order sea monkeys. When you got your sea monkeys, were they actually brine shrimp or tiny plankton?
Tiny
Brine shrimp.
Yeah, I'm going with brine shrimp.
They were brine shrimp. We put plankton. They were brine shrimp. Yep. Wow. You guys got that right. Very good.
Of course, most of them bought them back then.
What computer operating system actually has a recycle bin?
It's Windows.
Apple.
Yeah, Windows.
Oh.
Apples. They don't call it that in Apples. It's Windows.
Yeah.
Meaning heat. What measurement? A measurement meaning heat in the human body, is that a calorie or a carbohydrate?
carbohydrate.
Calorie.
Yeah, Bill and Richie got that one. It's a calorie. True or false? Ian McClellan is the only actor in the Lord of the Rings movie to receive an Oscar nomination. True or false?
False.
I'll go with Mike. False.
True.
That's what we put, and it's true. I thought for sure one of the other actors got one.
Nope. Just a
Mystic
movie
said,
did.
Carbs.
Special effects.
He was true. Hi, Daniel Anderson. I don't know who you
Hi,
are, but
Danny.
welcome to the chat, sir.
It's Mr. Anderson. Or old Danny boy.
What American oil company has a blue and red V-shaped standard?
Chevron.
Diesel.
You know what, Bill? I couldn't think of that to save my life. Steve came up with that one. I didn't realize. Don't ask. Don't. I didn't realize it. The V and Chevron. I just yeah. True or false? Germany's invasion of Poland was the official start of World War II.
True.
Yes.
False.
No, that's definitely true, Mike.
Yeah.
Which actress in the 2008 movie A Dark Knight, who was Bruce Wayne's love interest, actress-wise? Was it Maggie Gyllenhaal or Katie Holmes?
Maybe.
Katie Holmes. Oh. Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes, my selection too.
Now, I thought back in 2008, Katie Holmes would have been really, really young, so I guessed it was Maggie Gyllenhaal, and it was Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh.
You put up a picture of each one of them. I would tell you which one was which.
Danny Darko again.
Hey, Danny.
He's back at witness protection.
Maggie Gyllenhaal was the one that played with who's the guy that played the character Red in the FBI show?
Never watched it, so I couldn't tell you.
Who was the guy that was in Stargate that played the nerdy book guy? Daniel.
Kurt Russell?
No, he played the nerdy guy.
Oh.
I want to say James Spader, but that's
James Spader.
Yeah.
There's a really sexual movie with James Spader about bondage and BDSM. BDSM.
we know what you mean.
Yeah, and Maggie Gyllenhaal plays the woman that he controls. Let's put it that way. Controls. Man, is that an erotic movie? That's the movie that put her on the map. The Commodores sang about what kind of house?
Commodores?
Come on, guys. It's a famous song.
Brick House.
Brick House. That's right.
You're right back.
True or false? Jack Bauer in the TV show 24. Jack Bauer worked for Homeland Security.
False.
False.
No, true.
Who did he work for?
FBI.
Yeah, I don't think he worked. Who did Jack Bauer work for in the show 24? Oh, he worked for the fictional counter-terrorist unit, CTU. I couldn't remember that. I said, yes, he worked for Homeland Security. Oh, hang on. Daniel says, this is my top temporary channel. If I cannot recover a channel boy I had going, oh, Danny boy. Okay. Well, Daniel, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay.
Danny boy. I just
Can't, how do they see you?
Oh,
That's what Bill said. He's in witness protection.
is that a little better?
Yeah, a little bit.
What
Yeah.
1964 movie
How about
did
that?
Julie Andrews win the Best Actress Oscar for?
Mary Poppins?
You know what, Richie? That's impressive because out of 13 teams, 12 of us put Sound of Music. And only one team got Mary Poppins, and they were the only team to get that right. Very good, Richie. Yeah, see, all of us put Sound of Music. Did Dutch Renaissance painter Vincent van Gogh die before or after the year 1900?
After.
I'm going to say after.
Nope, he died before.
Sorry.
When did Vincent van Gogh die? 1890.
Close.
And here's one that we debated and we got it wrong. Which South American country does not contain any part of the Amazon rainforest? Is it Argentina, Peru, or Venezuela?
Peru.
What was that, Rob?
Venezuela.
What South American country contains no part of the Amazon rainforest? Is it Argentina, Peru, or Venezuela?
Argentina.
I'm going
You are
Venezuela.
correct. And we debated between Argentina and Venezuela. We knew it wasn't Peru because they found all those ancient civilizations that they found from the Incas and everything buried in Peru, and you couldn't get to them because the Amazon rainforest was so thick. So we knew it wasn't Peru. So we put Venezuela, and nope, we got it wrong. It turned out to be Argentina. All right,
Rob.
Bill, I saved this one for you to come back, so you and Richie could go after this. True or false? Wild Bill Hickok and Annie Oakley created the Wild West show in 1883.
True.
False.
And why is it false, Bill?
Because it wasn't Wild Bill Hickok.
It was Buffalo
Oh,
Bill.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Bill.
You got us on that one, Bill. We put true, and it was false.
Yeah.
And here's a really easy one. What's the phrase that Clint Eastwood is most famous for saying?
Make
Oh,
my day.
Make my day, punk.
Yep. Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
Feeling
Yep.
lucky today.
What is the full name of the Joy of Painting guys who used to paint happy little trees?
So what was that again?
Oh, that's Ross. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross?
Yeah, the happy painter that the
Oh,
joyful
yeah.
painter that painted happy little trees.
He ain't been happy for over 30 years now.
I didn't say what it was.
It took me a second to get the happy little trees part of it.
It's funny because I started laughing and I go, happy little trees. Denise goes, yeah, that's what he called them. He called them happy little trees.
Yeah.
Yep, everybody got Bob Ross on that one. In 1950, which Major League Baseball player hit for the cycle more often, Willie Mays or Adrian Beltre?
Willie Mays.
Adrian is Willie Mays because Adrian Beltre played in the 90s and the 2000s.
No, he said it was Adrian Beltre. So how is
Adrian Beltre? Where were they
Yeah.
born in 1950?
maybe
don't
Denise
know.
wrote 1950 down? Oh, I'm sorry, since 1950.
Oh, since
Oh.
okay.
See, and we put Adrian Beltre because I'm like, I've never heard of Adrian Beltre. So I'm like, why would he put a guy in
Hi,
you've never
Annie.
heard of unless it's the guy that did it? If he'd have said Willie Mays versus Hank Aaron, I would have said, ooh, that's a tough question because both of those guys were prolific hitters. What drink will you intake the most nitrates for if you drink? A beet juice drink, orange juice, or tomato juice?
Beet juice.
Beat.
Yeah, everybody got that one. Hi, Annie. Welcome back. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Nick.
Yes. Pat,
Oh,
we know.
Dan, that's so bad.
Hey, Parker.
All right.
Cat.
All right, I'm gonna do the final question here for the first person that gets this. Let me get out my notepad so I can write this down. You're gonna put it's a 3-part question, and they're yes or no's. So you're gonna need to put why or n for whatever you think it is. The first person that gets the combo correctly will get a $2 bill. So let me get my pen out so we can pick out a winner here. And here is the question. take these three bottled water companies that I'm going to give you, and tell me if those three bottled water companies, are in the top 5 of water company sales by revenue, not by how many bottles they sold, but by the revenue the company generated in the United States in 2025. Okay, so we're talking revenue by volume, by sales for 2025 in the United States. Tell me if these three water companies were in the top 5. Fiji, the Fiji bottled water, Dasani, or Dasani, however you pronounce that, and Zephyr Hills Bottled Water Company. Tell me. Okay, wow, these answers are coming in fast. First person answered. Richie. No, yes, no. That is correct. Wow.
Maybe you too can win Bernardo's
Michael
money.
Farley was, I gotta admit, Mike was right behind him. How many other people got it? Old 41's got it. No, yes, no. Yes, no, no.
Gee,
I'm collecting $2 bills.
yes, no. Tell me.
In fact, I just got one of them today.
Congrats, Richie. Man, that was fast. We got it completely wrong. We said yes to all three.
Thank you, Bill.
And
I would have guessed. I was looking for Nestle or Poland Spring to be like the top ones.
And you were correct. Nestle and Polar Spring were in the top 5. And we thought about Nestle afterwards, but I'm not familiar with Polar Spring. And see, I said Zephyr Hills because they're the big water here in Florida. Because Super Nick says no. I don't drink water either, Yodi.
I thought Fiji would have been one of the top sellers. So.
Well, I know they're expensive, but you can take those to the casino. Absolutely, Nick. But yeah, I thought Z Hills would have been up there because Z Hills is a town in our county, but it's on the far side of the county near where Dalton lives, and they have natural springs over there, and it's a very popular natural spring water. But apparently it's just a regional water here in Florida and the Southeast. But I guess they don't advertise it around the country, but it's a very popular water here in Florida. Super Nick uses the Brita water filter. Evening, old Palone. Jim says Walmart water. Yeah, we talked about that, about Costco and Sam's Club and their brands too, because obviously my body turns Diet Coke into water. Oh, and I want to thank all you good people, subscribers and members. A lot of you good folks have been entering the giveaway, and I want to thank you so much. This giveaway has had phenomenal responses, and I want to tell you, a lot of people were pretty close with their guesses. Yeah, great value. That's the one from Walmart, I think. Rob, did you get the email? I have not checked email since this morning, Nick. Hold on.
Be right back.
I can't wait for the mail from you, Bill. I'm very interested.
Oh, Rob, I finished editing my book today.
Yeah, I heard you say what next week's the launch.
Yep, on the 10th.
I'll tell you, Richie, you ever write another one? Since I'm an English nerd and I'm real picky about people getting English correctly, I'd love to proofread one for you.
Yeah.
I just can't stand when I read a professional article and they have something misspelled or their sentence structure is not right or they leave a word out. And I'm like, folks, you're a professional organization here. I just don't believe I just can't believe they don't have proofreaders anymore, like an editor that proofreads. Teresa says, I had no clue on the cost.
So it was, I didn't know if you heard, but yesterday was my mom and dad's.
I heard you say that 52 and you're 42. So they waited 10 years to have your ass.
Yeah.
That didn't work out, did it?
But we went out for dinner last night. It was a lot of, we had T-bone steak, me and my dad, and my mom had steak, and the T-bone steak was like that big. I put ketchup on my steak.
Oh. Was the steak that bad? You had to put ketchup on it?
No, I always do.
Ew. Michael, you should never even tell people that. Just don't even tell people that. That is, every chef in the world would beat you over the head with a frying pan if you ever said you put ketchup on their steak. Okay, there's not a chef in the world that would let you in their restaurant. Okay.
Yeah, I did that to a friend of mine one time because he was a chef at a restaurant owned by a friend of mine. We'd had our differences, so I go in there and I ordered because he learned it in San Francisco, and he made this really nice steak. And I looked at him and I said, "You got any ketchup?" So this waiter brought it over, and he goes, "You're not." I took it off, and
Yeah. I put ketchup on macaroni.
Ooh, just stop talking. Just stop
oh
talking.
yeah, that's yuck.
It's good.
Awesome, Jim. Glad to hear it. I love it, Nick. I'll play that this weekend.
No, we can't have that in here.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
Yeah,
no
he's-
ketchup on macaroni.
yeah. He's just out of here.
I put ketchup on macaroni.
Ew,
Yeah.
You what?
Swear.
ew.
Oh,
All right,
Well,
so I'm gonna get booted, right?
I'm gonna catch back for this. I put ketchup on my ham sandwiches.
You what?
Kick him out.
You
I
put ketchup on a ham sandwich? Oh my god. Jeez.
I know, Marty, but ketchup, no. See, Andy, some
hamburger?
people put ketchup on their eggs, and some people put hot sauce. I've tried hot sauce. My buddy that I used to live with, he used to put hot sauce on his eggs. He got me eating hot sauce on his eggs.
That's
Oh,
like a
thanks, Nick.
manager of a restaurant I used to cook at. He'd come in, he'd slap down some pancakes, put peanut butter and jelly and Ortega green chili peppers on top of it.
You know what? As much as I love peanut butter, I've never tried peanut butter on my pancakes.
Oh, it's good. But to throw an Ortega
I
green
would
chili
definitely
pepper on top.
try peanut butter on my pancakes. Not mayonnaise now, okay? My name's not Charlie.
Yeah.
Ooh, ketchup on cottage cheese. Those are just, first off, Georgian, cottage cheese is about the nastiest shit in the world.
Oh yeah. It's like baby throw up. I'm sorry.
But yet, Denise loves it. But if she puts cottage cheese in the fridge, she definitely doesn't have to worry about me eating
I
it.
can't even watch people eat cottage cheese.
No, you're right, Bill. It's just,
It's nasty.
yep, Nick Mystic puts hot sauce on his eggs.
And
Yeah,
I'm with Nick. Hamburgers and hot dogs for the ketchup, not much else.
I used to put
And see,
mayonnaise
some people
on.
think it's a sin to
on
put
the-
ketchup
on
on
hamburger.
hamburger or on hot dogs. You should just do mustard only.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard that. I had one guy
your
that
reaction to that, Bill?
I had this guy one day goes, I saw somebody put ketchup on their eggs. I go, I've been to cook in a restaurant. You see a lot of people put ketchup on their eggs. So
Oh, Sheldon says my wife thinks it's weird, but I put ketchup on tacos. Okay, Sheldon, you're the first person I've ever heard that. Okay,
Oh,
hot
I heard-
sauce and ranch on pizza. Tomcat, I've heard a lot of people that
you,
put
you
ranch
can
on.
get spicy ketchup at Taco Bell for your tacos. So
Oh, can you?
yeah.
Angie likes mayo with her fries. I have heard people doing that. Okay, yeah, cottage cheese with fruit. That might be semi-bearable. Ooh, Carrie puts ketchup in his tuna. No, you got to put mayo in your tuna.
Ooh, ketchup and tuna, yeah, that's just wrong. If you're up here,
That is just wrong, Bill.
I guess some people got a ketchup fetish. They put it on everything.
Now, anybody here, you tell me you put ketchup on your cereal, you're gone.
Yeah, we're just blocking you automatically. I remember the one time on Happy Days when
Oh,
Potsy
ketchup on fried chicken? No.
Potsy didn't have any money, so he put ketchup in his glass of water and mixed ketchup around and took a sip of it, and then he almost threw up.
Yeah, it's not quite tomato juice, no.
Oh, absolutely, Rocky Fry. That's what they did in Band of Brothers.
Nice.
Which Dirty Harry movie did the medical examiner eat a hot dog with ketchup on it? Ooh, that's a good question.
Mustard on watermelon? Georgian.
Oh,
That's so many shades of wrong right there.
Oh,
like
you are welcome, Miss Ann. You are most welcome. That's from Miss Denise. Miss
I like
Denise
spicy
sent
brown
Ann-
mustard.
Miss Denise sent Ann a order of butter gooeyes.
do you guys put mustard on like your rub? Like your rub? Like if you're doing a rub?
Well, I've never done a rub personally, but a lot of people do.
I think it's disgusting.
No, because it's gonna bake into the, like if you're doing a dry rub on a beef, on a brisket or something. A lot of people do they make a dry rub with a, usually it's with the it's usually with like a spicy or brown mustard type thing. But they put the herbs and the spices in, and then they make it into a dry rub.
We
Yeah.
put honey mustard.
Ooh, Mystic, they're not allowed in here either, Mystic.
No.
Ketchup on a roast?
I have eaten ketchup on a roast.
Yeah.
If you get a dry roast or something, like somebody overcooks a roast or something that needs some help,
It helps it go down.
I'd rather put brown gravy on it. Denise made
Oh, wow.
some brown gravy the other day that
Look
we
at
had
this
that brown
one.
gravy.
Raisin bread tuna sandwiches. I don't know. That just doesn't sound like it'd go together to me.
No, I love raisin bread, but no, raisin bread and tuna sandwiches. The only thing you put on raisin bread, you don't even put jelly on raisin bread. You
Was,
just
was
have
she
butter.
always pregnant, Yodi? Wondering.
Mustard fried hamburger at In-N-Out. Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Old 41 says the mustard is a binder. Absolutely. Yeah, Mystic says yes on a. Oh yeah, Mary, absolutely. A roast with horseradish, Arby's
Yeah.
horsey sauce. My father loved Arby's horsey sauce for the
Oh,
Arby's.
yeah.
Instant coffee on ice cream. I'm not a big cold coffee guy. I love coffee, but I'm not like an iced coffee guy. And I've never
Yeah,
tried
me
it.
either. Yeah, Tomcat, Josh, you're right. You basically don't taste the mustard in a rub, so.
Oh, nice, Marty. Yeah. You normally don't taste it in the rub. It just goes in as part of the spices. Okay, how about cereal and ice cream? Well, ice cream is made a part of milk. If you melt the ice cream, I like my ice cream melted.
I know people that put like vanilla ice cream on their cereal, so yeah.
I've never done that. Hey, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn.
What's everyone's favorite ice cream?
I just go with a basic chocolate.
Peanut butter chocolate for me.
Mint
Now-
chocolate chip.
Now,
Mint chocolate
now,
chip for me.
Tomcat, yes, I can see cinnamon sugar and butter on raisin bread. That would
Yeah.
Denise definitely keeps cinnamon sugar in the house.
I'm on.
Oh, you, Dan.
Okay, I can
Oh,
see that, Yodi. Putting ice cream in your coffee. Yeah.
Coffee into her chocolate frosting. Now that sounds interesting. Ooh, cookie dough. Yeah, you can't go wrong with cookie dough. That would probably be Denise's. Ron says licorice.
A cookie dough latte? That would be it.
Like, I'll eat
Chocolate
that pretty
chip
much
with
anytime.
berry, strawberry cheesecake. Man, now we're getting some exotic flavors here.
No, Michael's going to eat in front of us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did you get something to eat?
And Teresa says, any ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, Denise made brownies, but you don't see me eating them in front of you guys.
Uh-oh. Who booted Mike?
Poor Dan's on a diet, and you got to eat in front of him.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What are you eating? Did you bring enough for everybody?
No, what's
use
my
cornflakes.
parents' wedding
They
anniversary
use
cake?
cornflakes for fried ice cream. I did not know that, Beth. I would try cornflake fried ice cream. I would definitely try that. Oh, the coffee ice cream with the chocolate shell. There you go, Jess. Yeah, Denise used to buy that chocolate shell stuff you pour on, and the second it hits the ice cream, it turns hard. Oh, that stuff's great.
My mom makes
Rick.
cornflake chicken, like she does the cornflakes, and then
Yeah, cornflake chicken is called. My mom made that too with cornflake chicken and the red Western dressing. It's called. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't remember the name. Catalina chicken. Ooh, you know what? I don't think we've had that since my mom has passed away. I'm gonna have to make that for Denise.
it's good.
Happy birthday to your grandson, Carrie.
Yeah, crushed up
Hey,
cornflakes was one of the first breadings they put on chicken.
Yeah, you crumble up the cornflakes, and then you put in Catalina or the Western Catalina dressing, and then you put it on top like a barbecue sauce on the top of your chicken, and you bake that in there, and it makes like a nice crusty chicken like KFC. It tastes nothing like KFC, but it gives a nice taste. I will do that, Miss Angie.
KFC is gone.
Angie, I will have to call my sister because my sister probably knows how my mom made it.
I've done that, Marty.
Who
Not
puts
bad.
mustard on their grilled cheeses and then dips it in ketchup? No.
Grilled cheese, you can dip that in your tomato soup. That's what
You
you're
dip
supposed
that
to
in your
do.
tomato soup. That's exactly right, Richie.
That's if you like tomato
soup
soup.
on, we do it on meatloaf.
Howdy, she devil.
Hi, Tommy, she devil.
Boy, there's definitely a variety of food and ice cream people in here. Yeah, Mystic, I need to get back on my keto diet for sure. Yes, absolutely, Tomcat Josh. Corn dogs dipped in mustard only. Absolutely, Tomcat Josh.
Not that big on corn dogs.
I'm not either. That's kind of one of those fair foods. I
Deep
think
fried
it's
pickle dogs.
too much breading on the hot dog.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would never fix like corn dogs at home. I might, if I'm going to a fair, but yeah, I wouldn't eat corn dogs at home, Richie.
And
like-
Rob, you ever had the deep fried pickle dogs?
I have not had deep fried pickles because I'm not a big guy for just eating pickles alone. Denise
No. Pickle dog. You can have it where they hollow out the pickle and put a hot dog in it too.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Seriously, never even heard of that.
When I go to the fair,
My bowl of chili. Okay, I can see that, Stephen. Denise's dad would do something like that. He would make cornbread with his chili. Hidden mystery meat on a stick. No, I don't think it's anything that serious, Dan. Yeah, I've never tried a deep fried. I've never tried deep fried Oreos either.
where are you, Dan? Are you still in Maine?
Yeah. I'm just gonna let everybody know tonight. My relationship's been over for about probably 4 or 5 months. Yeah, and now I'm dealing with legal BS. So
Yeah, going through breakups never a fun thing, Dan.
No, not at all.
So I'll just let everybody know now, because there is definitely no getting back. There's no repair to it. 17 years. I just want to be able to see my daughter before she turns 18.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure most of you guys figured it out anyways over the months.
Well, us co-hosts, when we stay afterwards, we knew that too, but that's not for us to put out on the internet.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting everybody know. I mean, she could possibly have had the channel removed due to the fact that she's done completely over and she doesn't want it to be on YouTube. She has every right to do that.
Or you can delete the videos
Huh?
that she's in, can't you?
I didn't hear you.
You can delete the videos that she appears in.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I'm hoping I can recover my account because she did have access to the account to some degree, as in like she was my
Well,
recovery.
to be honest with you, Dan, that's what happened between Rachel and Jersey Diggs when
Yeah.
they had their falling out. She wound up losing the channel, and she couldn't get access to the channel. She had to start her own new channel
Hey, Jerry.
Now, how did she lose the channel then?
because I guess her and her digging partner had it, but for some reason, the other girl had the access to the channel, and she somehow locked her out.
Right. See, I don't
so-
know. I don't know if she was my recovery for my account as well too for the two-step shit. Pardon my French, and I'm trying to do it with one step, the verification code. So hopefully I can get it back. But until then, I mean,
That's a cool channel name you have, the new one. So
yeah. But I still need to
I mean,
get back.
I'll be honest with you, Dan. I mean, when oh man, how can I forget his name here? He hasn't been on in a few weeks. Who's our guy, Bill, that launched his whole channel? My guy that works not for Tesla, but he does all the shorts, and he completely woke up one morning and lost his channel.
God, I can't think of his name.
Randy, Metal Detective Randy.
Oh yeah, Mount Tatum with Randy.
And he woke up one morning and his whole channel, 4,000 videos, 2,000 subs, just gone. And,
Yep.
and he tried
Hi,
to
Larry.
come. YouTube wouldn't give him a reason. I think YouTube made a mistake and they wouldn't acknowledge their mistake, but they said his channel wasn't recoverable. So fortunately he had a lot of his videos archived, so he was able to get them back. And then he decided, screw YouTube, I'm gonna shove it right up their ass. And he started doing a lot of shorts. That was right when YouTube started pushing the shorts because TikTok was kicking their ass in shorts views. And Randy started going big with shorts, and he built his channel up. And Randy has probably over 7,000 subscribers now, Bill.
Oh, more than that, over 10, I believe.
I mean, he came back big, Dan, and he did it with 99% shorts, Dan.
Yep.
Well, I may not be coming back big.
Depends on what you call big, Dan.
I don't know. Yeah, it's still up.
I think if you get to like 1,000 subs, that's a pretty good milestone for anybody.
Yeah.
Bill?
Yeah.
Randy
Channel's
has
still up.
24,000 subs now.
Nice.
And he's done it with shorts, guys.
Yep.
I've made videos for my members. I've made other videos, guys. I cannot tell you if you want to get your numbers up as far as members. Okay, Grandma Kelly did the same thing. Some people don't agree with how she did it. I'm not here to say whether you think she did it the right way or the wrong way. Grandma Kelly does 4 to 5 shorts a day. Randy does 3 to 4 to 5 shorts a day. Okay. A lot of people, for some reason, when they click on your short, if you give them a laugh or you make them think or you make them happy, guys, they click on subscribe to that short, okay? Because they want to see other good shorts. Randy does a lot of how do you say that, Bill? ASMR, the relaxing type shorts.
Yeah.
And I mean, guys, less than 2 years ago, YouTube deleted his channel, and in less than 2 years, he's up to 20. Man, I'd kill him practically be at 24,000. So, and because a lot of good things happen when you get to that number, you get companies that offer you products, offer you, you know, in the
Yep.
treasure detecting community, they offer you detectors, they offer you shovels, they offer you microscopes, all kind of equipment.
All
And
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
that's right. Thank you, Rocky.
Whoops.
Mary says the same thing. Torchy says the same thing.
Hey, Torchy.
Yeah.
Hi, Maddie.
See that banner behind us? Behind me?
Is that triangle looking thing?
Yeah, that's from Johnstown. And I put that up back when I was like 14 years old.
Well, that's got some age to it.
Yeah, and it's still you can still see the inclined planes from Johnstown.
Somewhere, Dan, I have that same little banner just like that from my elementary school.
See,
And
I'm
I know
surprised.
everybody's gonna laugh. Everybody's gonna laugh when I say this, but the Beachfield Beavers, that was my elementary school.
We were the Mark Emery Dragons.
And my junior high was the Bayonet Point Patriots, and our Patriot was a Minuteman with the tricolored hat, with the tricorn hat, and the old musket with a bayonet on it. And after the whole 9/11 and political correctness thing, they did away with that, and they got the same logo now that the New England Patriots use, with just the tricorn hat with the pointed face. Their logo now is the same as the Patriots. They got rid of the whole Minuteman with the rifle.
You talking about the classic Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what y'all are gonna be surprised about though? Is I actually mowed lawns for the first time in like 15 years. Yep.
I've been mowing lawns ever since I've had a lawn. And
Nah, I haven't had to mow lawns in many years. When you rent apartments, you don't mow. So now I'm at a place where there's land and I'm able to get out there and do stuff. I'll tell you, I like being back at my parents.
I was splitting wood earlier today.
Mary, yes, they had banners back in the Stone Age. You never watched the Flintstones?
Richie, that's their logo now, Richie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very, very similar to that. They did have banners back in the Stone Age, Miss Mary.
Yeah.
We
Watch
beat,
the Flintstones.
we beat the papayas to turn it into paper. Started cutting grass, Dan, when I was 11 years old. I started pushing the mower. I put my box of the bags in the bag section of the mower, and I pushed the mower with a little 1 gallon gas can between my handlebars down the street to the neighbors. And this was like in 75, 74, 75. I was getting $4 a lawn. Stuff that they get $60 a month to take care of. I was getting $4 a cutting back then. And then I would bag the grass up in the little black bag, tie it up with a twisty tie, and I'd leave it at their curb. And I was getting $4 a lawn at 11 years old.
Yeah, I was getting 5.
But by the time I turned 16 and 17, I had a business so big that I had weekly and monthly customers, and I had several people that left Florida for the summer, left the country, and left me as a 16-year-old in charge of their lawn all summer. And then by the time I turned 17, I had a pickup truck,
Thank you,
pickup
Mary.
truck, a '67 Mustang, and a motorcycle. I didn't reach my goal of having a boat, but I had those 3 at 17 and 18, and my senior year, I got out of school half a day at noon, and by 12:30, I was home. Get out of my car, get into my truck, and start mowing lawns from noon to 12:30 to dark.
Huh.
And on the weekends, Friday and Saturday nights, I worked at Pizza Inn as a cook.
We used to trim Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's something you don't
with
do.
machete.
Yeah, we don't have that job here.
Throw
Talking
hay.
about, mowing the lawn. I was helping my mom yesterday, and I was right beside her, and she was doing the riding lawnmower, and she hit a piece of wood, and the wood slinged out from the chute and hit my leg, and now I got like a big, huge scar on my leg.
Yeah, that's what Nick's saying right now. Lucinda said I had 5 paper routes. Never actually did a paper route. I sold papers when I was like 14. Clearwater's son. He went door to door selling papers.
I had a paper route. That was fun.
Did you actually do it on the bicycles like the old Leave It to Beaver thing?
Oh yeah. Yep. Had 80 customers.
Wow, we don't even have newspapers anymore.
No.
Oh, Marty says I sold night crawlers as a kid.
Thank you, William.
There you go.
Thank you, William.
Now I am going to try to recover my email, which then in return bring me back to my old channel. So that channel's still up. I just can't access it to comment.
Yeah,
or,
it was Nick.
so
I never showed those, Nick. I thought they were a little too graphic. Well, guys, let me ask an opinion of the room here. If you've contacted a person 3 or 4 or 5 times, 3 times on a stream, and asked for their address for a prize, and they don't do that, how long do you give that person before they forfeit their prize?
Deej gives them 2 days.
I know Deej doesn't mess around. They got 48 hours.
She don't mess around.
No.
I'd say if they
Deej is
don't
no
respond
nonsense.
within a week.
Yeah. A week's a good. Pass it
Yeah.
on.
This weekend will be 3 weeks. This Sunday will be 3 weeks. And if they don't respond by Saturday night, then that'll be 3 weeks. Tommy says I'd already be done. Yeah, a week. Gregory says just send it to me. Mary says a week. Yeah. How many windows did you break with the stuff? I never delivered papers, Mary, whether they were stone or not. Yeah, Jay Paul says do it ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah, Sheldon says pass over him.
Oh, Sheldon worked on his parents' ranch all his childhood. You shoveled a lot of doo-doo back then, didn't you?
Yeah, thank you, Rocky. I mean, I asked them 3 times on a stream. Made a big
Nick says
story.
sounds like they don't want the prize. Yeah, I mean, they ain't responded in 3 weeks. It's time to move on. So I'm sorry you didn't get hold of me. You know?
That's a good point, Torchy. Angie, I'm not sure what a water dog is. Tomcat says 1 minute.
Maybe that's when you put a little piece of hot dog on your hook.
Does that work?
I don't know. I've seen people do it.
Have you guys ever used bread balls? I would just go up to the little lake we had as a little kid, like at 13, and just take a loaf of like stale bread my mom had, and you just take the bread and you just ball it up till it's a really hard ball, and then put it on your hook. And that's, man, the bass down here just love little bread balls. Never sent me their address, wouldn't give me their real name. Wow. Thank you, Rocky. A water dog is like a salamander. Okay. It's like a lizard, Gregory says. Okay, both of you said that. Yeah, Jay, I would never do that. Now, Sheldon, I threw hay as a teenager, Sheldon. That's back when I had arms, Sheldon. We used to go up to North Florida in a semi and load an entire semi full of hay, 420 bales in a semi.
Yeah. Done all that
Just throw
myself,
hay.
Sheldon.
There's Maddie's answer.
We used to load pulp truck too, 4-foot hardwood.
I will tell you, throwing hay was not a fun or easy job because the hay would just all your
Yeah,
arms.
you had to wear long sleeves.
Yeah, if you wore slur sleeves, it just tore up your arms. Maddie says, I stopped chasing people a while ago. No need to chase when they won something. I agree. Same here, 7 days. Ronnie owns 2. You give away first place winner, won a 1 ounce rectangle copper more, and they never claimed it. I am going to do that. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Nick. I'm going to write forfeit on my private book, and it's going back out there. Absolutely, Nick. Tomcat says white or wheat balls. We never had wheat bread in the house. Ooh. I am just a
we
I am
we
just
never
a
have white bread.
wonder white bread guy. Which I know has zero nutritional value. I do realize that.
Yeah, but damn, it tastes good.
Yes.
Well,
Working the pumpkin corn.
I gotta go.
Good night,
Where you gotta go?
See you
care,
later.
Mike. All right. See you, catch a boy.
Anniversary cake boy.
Just double check your spam. That's a good idea. Thank you, Nick. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You see what Mary said?
It's all right. I gotta be in the house at 9. I'm on house arrest, so I gotta be in the house at 9. I'm not really on house arrest. I just gotta be in the house by 9 because it's out of respect. I promise I got no ankle bracelets. We'll see. They did implant a tracking device on me though.
Oh, that's been in there. That's been in there since they gave you your COVID shot.
Oh, has it? Oh shit. Batteries only last about 5 years.
But when you get your booster shot, they gave you another one.
Yeah. Autism, it's not really a curfew, it's just a respectful thing. I mean, if I want a bed to sleep in or I can sleep in my car, they don't care. It'd be my choice.
Nick, thank you very much for that idea.
Angie, what do you mean by don't turtle?
And it was in my spam mail, Nick. Thank you very much. So that person will get his prize. Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much.
Hey, Ron.
Miss Teresa, I just found an email of yours in my spam mail. I will transfer that to my other mail.
Hi, Phil Garner.
A marble.
A marble.
Get some
My newest marble.
Nice. You know who made that one?
I would guess it looks like a vitro. It's got the markings of it. It may be what they call a conqueror marble, with a big patch on one side.
Yeah.
I'll when I get ready to make my video, I'll try to look into it more to see if it is if it is one of those or if it's something else.
Yeah.
Marbles is a lot of different varieties.
That'd be a tough job, Gregory. But thank you, Nick. It was in my spam mail. Does anybody here watch Mission Side Hustle?
Who?
It's a guy here in St. Pete, Florida, called Mission Side Hustle.
No, I haven't heard of that one.
He's a young, good-looking guy. He's in his probably mid-30s, 32.
Oh,
34.
thanks, Rob.
Yeah, talk about you, Dan. And he started a series 3 years ago brilliant idea. And he says, my goal is to take $500 and see how long it takes me to take $500 and see if I can turn it into $1 million. So for the $500, he started with a little yellow scooter. He bought a little, just your little typical scooter, and he started doing Uber Eats during COVID. And so there he was driving around St. Pete, picking up and delivering Uber Eats on his little $500 scooter. And I think he did that for 4, 5, 6 months. And then he got himself a little POS pickup truck and started doing like garbage, like cleanup jobs. And then he could afford a better truck. And then he got a trailer. And then he got a bigger trailer. And he started getting bigger, like cleaning up like demo houses and stuff, like people rehab.
Recycling.
Yeah. And then he started going to auctions, and he started buying stuff at auctions and reselling it. And then he started getting so much stuff, he got himself a small storage unit, and then he started selling out of the storage unit. And then he started buying Costco and stuff, pallets, return pallets, and then he started setting that stuff up in his storage unit and selling it. And then he got into furniture, and now he's basically built himself big where he's he's buying wholesale furniture by the semi loads now. And he went from a storage unit to a storage unit type warehouse that's got its own little office. And in 3.5 years, he's turned his $500 into $300,000.
Nice.
I mean, he works his ass off, but and he's got a wife and a kid, and he does soccer practice. I mean, he's a busy guy. And Denise says I'm not allowed to do storage unit till every DVD is out of this house. Now, I just did sell 1,000 of them, and I'm putting more on eBay, and I am selling DVDs almost every day on eBay, but I still have 1,200 DVDs here. Denise says until those 1,200 DVDs are gone, until both her sheds are clean, I can't do storage units, because Denise K was making a killing with storage units. And then there's that guy in Canada, Nick, that does the car cleanups, and he has got a phenomenal business.
Does he restore cars or something?
No, he's a detailer.
Oh, okay.
He's called the Detail Geek, Richie. And he went from doing them in his 2-car garage in his house to building a 3-car garage separate from his house that got its own drainage, and he's got his own custom line of cleaning products now. And he takes vehicles that no other, like if a dealership rejects the vehicle, like they'll take it to trade and go, nope, we don't want nothing to do with this. Our detail team's not going to touch it. They give it to him. And there's sometimes it takes him 12 to 15 to 20 hours to do a car. He takes all the seats out of the interior and takes the carpets out and steam cleans them and scrubs them. And so, yeah, Maddie, that's a great idea. When we have when there's Wi-Fi out, yeah, it's a great backup system to have. Absolutely.
Well, Rob, I've been watching a few new channels. These guys that are buying homes in Japan dirt cheap.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, Bill.
In fact, I'll bring this up. You guys ain't gonna believe this, but okay.
I mean, Japan is about as stable as a country as you're going to find.
Well, thing is, this guy he's from Australia. He bought this house for $19,000 US, full of furniture, completely finished. The guy that owned it died. And Japan right now will let anybody in the world move there. If they buy a house, they'll let them become a resident because they have 9 million abandoned homes.
Well, is Japan one of the countries that's losing population, Bill?
Very rapidly. They peaked at 128 million in 2015. In the next 10 years, they'll be down to 88 million.
From 88 million from what?
From 128 10 years ago.
That's 1/3 of your population, Bill.
Yeah, well, that's because more than 30% of their population is over 65.
Yeah, and the same thing's happening in China because for what was it, 10 or 15 years, China had that one child only policy when they couldn't feed themselves.
Yeah.
And now the reason a lot of people are worried
Yeah.
about China invading or attacking Taiwan or in the next 10 years is because 15 years from now, China's not going to have enough people to have an army.
Yeah. Well, what's happened there is, like I said, and they're all moving from the villages into the city. Now, where he's at is only like 20 minutes away from Tokyo. So, you know, he's not that far, but there's villages out there that are completely empty now. Let me stop sharing here.
Now they're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing in small towns in Italy, Bill. And
yeah,
in
all
Spain
over the world.
and they're losing all the young people are moving to the cities,
Yeah.
the big cities, and the little towns don't have enough people to support it.
Well, but let me tell you, this one town 10 years ago it had 350 people. It has one now. What it was, there was a dam there that had to be manually operated, and the whole town center of that. Well, they switched it over to completely automatic. Town died. Well, this woman had left 15 or 20 years earlier. When she came back, everybody was gone. So she got her mother's house. And you go in and they call it the ghost town because this woman started cleaning places up, and she actually built life-size dolls and set them around town so it doesn't look like the town's empty. But there was this one place they went, these 2 Americans and 2 Brits went up to this place because they heard about this shrine of some 6-year-old emperor just before the samurai took off in Japan. He'd been overthrown and they thought he'd been killed, but they snuck him up into the mountains into this little village. Well, there's a shrine there to this guy that the government still upkeeps today. But anyways, 2 guys live there. One moved there because he loves it there, and one of the originals. So, but it's just amazing. They showed another guy a little smaller than that house I showed you. He only paid $3,000 for it.
Bill, Teresa put the link up called Jack's Adventures. So she just put the link up.
Yep, thank you. There's some other ones too. As you start watching those, there's other, but I mean, they'll welcome anybody. You come in, you buy a home, become a resident. You know, they help you with everything you need. So.
Well, I will tell you this. I am.
Okay, Mystic.
Who was it, Bill? Who was it on the stream that we just had? We had a regular on the streams that just went to Japan.
Mystic, they're changing a lot of those laws because of what's going on. So, completely changing a lot of their laws over there because they know it's hurt.
2 trailer loads of storage unit cleanouts a week on my bonfire pit. I haven't found anything good yet. Yeah, but you only need one good find. It's like Park Rat says. You're only one find away from a very good day. Bill and Christine digging SoCal, they lost their ass. They didn't do very well with their first storage unit, but that second storage unit they got, they're still selling stuff in that unit. They're going to make thousands of dollars from that second unit they bought.
Oh, you need to watch Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. That kid is brilliant.
I'm writing that one down because that name sounds familiar.
He's on his way to 2 million subscribers. He's only 32. The last 3 or 4 units that he bought for like $5,700 have returned like $25,000 for him.
Well, that's a case where it definitely takes money to make money.
Oh yeah, but he started out small. So, but he knows how to read. He'll go online and look at units and go, that one looks real. That one's good. He goes, that one's staged. That's staged. Yeah, you're right, Lucinda. He did start as a gamer. He got in trouble not so long ago because he does yard sales of his own. He had so many people show up one morning, nobody can drive up and down the street.
Bill, 1.12 million subscribers.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys selling on Whatnot, Bill.
Yep. Oh, lots of them do now. Most all the storage people do now.
What is it?
Whatnot.
Whatnot?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Whatnot.
It's a sell place like eBay, but they do a lot of live auctions. Like
Yep.
the pawn store that Bill and I follow, he's on Tuesday nights. Brad from the Hoover Boys, he does, I don't know, Thursday nights or Wednesday nights. He mainly he's not on the Hoover Boys much anymore. He basically him and oh, Bill, help me with her name, the purple haired girl that had her own metal detecting channel.
Is it Jocelyn?
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn?
yeah.
Yeah.
Him and her started
The
doing.
crazy lamp lady.
Yeah, she basically took her metal detecting channel, and then dropped out on that and started the Crazy Lamp Lady, and then her and Brad started going around and hitting thrift stores and stuff. And now Brad's full-time job is selling on Whatnot, and Crazy Lamp Lady has built up her channel real big. And and my old detecting partner Alex, the very attractive young lady, she does 2 auctions a week here on YouTube, and her husband, they go around and hit, probably in a tri-county area, hit all the thrift stores and estate sales and garage sales, and she'll find some old milk glass or porcelain or Hummels, I mean, just whatever, and she does very well with her auctions. Who split up, Lucinda? I know Jocelyn and her husband split up.
I also thought she was getting rid of the crazy lamp lady channel too, pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
Has she got a different channel now?
I think she hasn't sold anything or done anything with it for a while. I think it went
Oh, yeah.
dormant.
She got tired of it.
Well, I'm going to say this to myself, and I'm not referencing her, but I'll never get tired of making money.
Well, not making money to doing the crazy lamp lady thing. It was getting harder and worse because, it's like somebody sees something like that and they're not doing anything. So all of a sudden you got more competition than you used to have because your channel.
Yeah, but some of that stuff she was reselling, she was getting a premium just for being famous, more famous.
Well, that's what Bill and I found out the first night Bill and I got together, and we were talking on the phone, and Bill and I stayed on the phone together while we were watching our first night of Whatnot with that pawn channel, MJ's Pawn. And Richie, the one thing I found when this Whatnot channel picked off, people get so hyped up. Like he'll put like a 1 ounce silver coin on there when silver was going for like $50, and so many people bid it up just to be able to buy from it. He was bidding up to $85, $90 for a coin that I could walk into a pawn store down the street and pay $65 for. And he's
But because it was from his channel. Yeah. So, no.
I mean, the premiums that these guys are getting because they're, like you said, Richie, because they're a name.
Yeah.
Evening, Greg, Yankee Down South.
Hi, Greg. Excuse me.
See, old 41 Relics. She's been doing a lot on Aqua Chigger. She's associated with Aqua Chigger for a long time, and I will tell you guys right now, and I've said this for years, and I have no problem telling him to his face.
That's what it is.
I will not watch Aqua Chigger. He is the one channel I will not watch.
Yeah, but she's doing a lot of his with Aqua Chigger for Garrett. I remember that now. So see him doing it.
Bill, I'm on her channel right now. She's got a video on as of yesterday.
Oh,
She come on, what was it, a couple months ago? She was talking about her dating app and how it sucks.
She has her own dating app?
No, she talked about how life was.
yeah.
How she was trying to find somebody with a dating app and she couldn't find anybody.
I'm looking at a video with her boyfriend. She left her husband for her digging partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way with What the Hells, Angie says. I mean, again, Angie, that's a big channel. Nick Monarch, that's an expensive hobby. Uh-oh, what's Nick talking about? Oh, Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, What the Hells is a very... Nick says he declined Whatnot. Angie says, What the Hells is a very popular channel. Yeah, Nick says Pokemon, yeah.
I wouldn't know where to begin with something like that.
Yeah, Pokemon. I mean, I remember watching one guy's video where he went to a guy's garage sale, and the guy had 300 of those Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's channel. He has a big YouTube channel, and he shows everything he sells on eBay. And in the Funko Pop craze, it kind of peaked and gone down, and some guy couldn't get rid of his. And I'm telling you, he bought these 3 or 4 Funko Pops at a freaking song because the guy wanted to get rid of all 300 or 400 of them, and he's just been selling them individually. What the hell is in a lot of lawsuits? I did not know that, Lucinda. You know, he may take signs piece by piece, but I mean the same thing, guys. Like I say, I've got 1,200 DVDs sitting in Denise's sheds. I'm trying to list 5 or 10 a day. By Christmas, I'd love to have 500 or 1,000 on, and I may only sell one a day, but that's just free money coming in for me.
I hear typing.
That might have been for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is her selling channel, Lucinda said. She has a second. Okay. Thank you, Lucinda.
What the hell is this in a lot of lawsuits, says Lucinda.
Knickknacks. Okay. Oh, she does have a separate channel. I see it. She's got a nice setup there, Lucinda. It's like her own personal eBay channel. Oh, she has her own selling site. Wow, she says she's grossing over $1 million a year. Yeah, I guess I'd give up metal detecting for that.
Yeah.
Work a couple of years, then go back to metal detecting, never working again.
There you go, Richie. Sounds good to me, sir.
Somebody says something about $1 million, and
Yeah, I'm reading Jocelyn's bio here. Here's what she puts, guys. Meet the crazy lamp lady. As of 2026, the Crazy Lamp Lady has grown a community of over 800,000 social media followers and has been featured on CNBC for taking the reselling world to new heights. What began as a part-time passion evolved into a 7-figure business. Well, 7 figures is $1 million, guys.
Yeah.
So that means she's selling $1 million worth of knickknacks. Why? Because George Carlin said it best.
Yep. Nailed together 2 things that have never been nailed together before, and some schmuck will buy it.
Schmuck will buy it. Absolutely. Though we are a country of things. Absolutely. And I mean, look, we've been sitting here talking about storage units. I had a storage unit for 15 years, guys. I could have bought myself a new jet ski and on a trailer with what I paid for that storage unit for 15 years. Did I need any of that in that storage unit for 15? No. I eventually got rid of it all. But, I mean, after my mom died, I just couldn't get rid of some of her stuff. But it wasn't valuable stuff. But I could have bought a new jet ski. I could be out metal detecting on a jet ski on Party Island every week with my new jet ski. But I wasted 15 years of paying a storage unit fee.
Yeah.
And even Tom Riley, Nick says, if I could get my sports card down to 1 million cards, I'd be happy. Oh, my God, Nick. Yeah, William says you only need $1 million to live on. William, you gave me 1 million. I could live on a lot less than that the rest of my life. Yeah, Lucinda said she's got a group of ladies. Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of sports cards, Nick. I mean, I remember when Dale Earnhardt died, the flea market where I had my video store, catty corner to me, was a store twice as big as mine, and he was a NASCAR store. It was this retired couple, nicest people in the world. And that weekend when he opened Saturday morning, He sold every Dale Earnhardt item he had, and he went out and spent thousands restocking up on Dale Earnhardt items. And when he opened up the next week, nothing.
Nothing.
It lasted 1 week. Everybody that was going to buy bought, and after that, it was over.
Yeah.
He had to wind up wholesaling all that stuff because it was just the day or two after he died that people wanted his stuff. And the same thing's going to happen, guys. You watch when Clint Eastwood dies, people are going to scarf up Clint Eastwood movies and memorabilia, but 10 days after he's gone, that's all going to die down.
Yeah.
The same thing happened as soon as the guy we made all the memes about, the karate guy.
Oh, Chuck Norris.
As soon as Chuck Norris died, I sold the 2 Chuck Norris movies I had immediately. They sold immediately.
Yeah.
Jay says almost 11. Bill, we want to do a race to leave?
You want to
Or
throw
a comment
something out
picker?
there, Rob?
I'll do another comment picker. I could do a Canadian silver dime, Bill.
Oh, nice, Rob. Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah, eh? Dan says. All right, let me set up a comment picker. Well, good for Jocelyn. I mean, that's phenomenal. I give it to anybody that makes their own business. Alrighty, guys, type in the word Skilva. Not silver, but Skilva.
Skilva.
Type in Skilva.
Skilva.
Thank you, Maple Leaf. Torchy says, bring that Canadian silver home, Miss Torchy says. Put a K in it there, Colonel.
The battery died in my headset.
That's not good. So you're gonna be able to hear us, Richie?
Bill, 51
Yeah,
likes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Teresa Skilva, not skills, or Skilva.
That is Polish for scooter. That's the way Merrill used to say it on Metal Detective New York City. Got to get some Skilva. Yeah, Bill, I couldn't believe I couldn't wrench those people up because I didn't realize I was on my Tesla channel. I was rolling when I think it was Angie or somebody pointed that out to me. I was just rolling.
It was Angie. I remember, yeah. Because I forgot about it too, because he just done it the week before.
You guys come on Saturday night, and I popped on there, and then I was ready for bed. I weren't gonna come on.
Well, you are welcome to come on anytime, sir, because we could use a third host if sometimes Zach either works late or he gets called away.
Yeah. Saturday nights I have my premieres, and I usually watch Robert and Melissa if they're on. And by then it's almost 10, 8:30, 9:30.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but they're going live on Monday nights against Monday Diggs premiere, and I don't understand that.
Who's going live on Monday, Diggs?
Robert
Black
Melissa
Stone?
They're
Yeah, they do a premiere right while Monday Diggs is going on, so they don't get a whole lot of people
and
over there.
Shane doesn't know why they left Monday Diggs. They've never given him a reason. Angie says, I'm free Saturday nights. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, we got over 50 likes. What do we got here? 51 likes. Alrighty, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom, Miss Mary.
Hey, congratulations.
Way to go, Mary.
I have not sent Miss Mary anything lately, so Miss Mary, you got a Canadian time coming.
Congrats, Autism Mary.
If you have a new address, Mary, let me know. If not, I will send that to the last address I have for you.
Mary, you won, eh?
There's my email, Mary. If you've changed address, that's my email. All right, where's Mary at?
Speak up, Mary. We know you're here. Don't tell me you left.
I thought she did speak up.
Didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, right here.
There she is. She's here.
11:01. There you go.
Thank you, Mary.
Missed it by that much as Bart Cummins. Well, yeah, there is Angie Michaels up here, and we kind of wonder about him sometimes. So,
Ouch, Bill, that's bad. Well,
Angie,
we've had women in Zoom, so we don't have anything against women. I did, Mary. I got your mail. Hang on, Mary. Right here, Miss. Oh, let me pull that down. Right here, Miss Mary. Got it right here. Look at that, guys. I actually found something. Miss Mary sent me some new stickers, so I will forward one
Oh,
to
nice.
Joy. And Bill, if you want one, I'll forward one to you.
sure.
Thank you. They're
Thanks,
very
Rob.
pretty stickers. They're very pretty stickers, Miss Mary. Thank you very much. Keep my recent mail right here, guys. Keep that mail. Love to get mail.
Well, this time of year, it's mostly political mail, political ads. I get a lot of those in the mail.
Over the next 4 months, Richie, it's just going to get more and more.
More, yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for being here.
I
It's
am
been
so
a great
glad.
evening, but it's closing time.
I'm going to go see how many games of chess I can lose. So.
Okay.
Well, good luck losing, Rob.
Good night, everybody.